the background all right then?
Yeah,
Don't
that's
matter.
fine.
Yeah, don't matter.
Yeah,
You
that's
sure?
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So what we normally do is we'll edit it a little bit, so we can bring in the music at the beginning, and then we'll start. So this is just general chit chat at the moment. So, but I will
Yeah.
mention the lovely orange.
Good. Well, I'm pleased you did my hair.
Lovely.
I did mine. This one
Yeah,
here.
Well,
yeah. Okay,
that's why
so
you were late, wasn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah. Are you all right with everything? With the
Absolutely. Yeah, no
questions?
problem
Can you hear that?
whatsoever. No, yeah, absolutely fine. It's I roll with the punches. I can speak all day long as much as you want about whatever really. So I'm
Marvelous.
no problem. You just go for it and I'll just do
Okay.
whatever you want me to do,
So
kind of
we're
thing.
just going to do a little intro and introduce you. All right. How do you say your surname? Is it Coban?
Cobain.
Say that again.
Cobain, like
Cobain.
Cobain.
Lane.
Right.
Let me
Okay.
turn
Yes.
that up.
Yeah. It's on full blast. Is
Is it
you're
me?
just
Can you
you're
hear me
just
all right?
very quiet. Quiet.
Oh, okay. Let me see. I can get a little
Should
bit.
be fine. Don't move it around too much. I don't want to see pajamas on the bed.
Dave, wear
There's no
pajamas.
pajamas.
Get out of here.
No, too much. I didn't want to go there.
Is that better? Is that a bit louder?
That's it.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So ready?
Go on in.
Hello, Fred.
She expects me to say hello, Karen. What are we doing today?
What are we doing?
We're actually going to be interviewing this gentleman here,
And
Dave
who's this?
Cobain.
Oh, wow. And who are we?
We are the Avon couple.
Introducing Dave.
Dave, just
Right.
introduce yourself.
Is this my bit? So, hi everybody. My name's Dave Cobain, Region South Manager. So, Region Manager for the South Region. So, yes, yeah, all the way from well, Devon and Cornwall, all that way to sort of London, Essex, about as far up as about Peterborough. So it's quite a big region, but love it.
Yeah,
All good
massive.
fun.
Yeah, massive.
Brilliant.
So
Yeah.
is that why you've got the orange wallpaper in the background?
She had to get that in
This, I
straight
mean,
away.
I know. So I'm in a hotel in a minute. So right this second, I'm doing the royal lunches. So the reps has been around for 30 years plus. That's what I'm doing this week. One of my favourite parts of my job.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I was in Talkworth Court near Bristol, Gloucestershire way. And then tomorrow, I'm in Reading. So I'm currently sitting in Swindon, in a hotel in Swindon. And the orange wallpaper is definitely my choice. If I knew it was orange wallpaper, I probably wouldn't have chose to stay here.
Well, they do say orange promotes conversation.
Yeah. We,
Oh, there you go. I
you should
mean,
Yeah,
see our kitchen.
yeah. We've got orange.
We got orange walls in the kitchen.
Yeah, only
work
one
it
of
up.
them.
To be changed shortly.
Yeah, only one. One of our team. I know one of our team is going to the meals, and she's really looking forward to it. She's been in 30 years.
Oh, which one's you going to?
I believe
You know,
no. I believe the Birmingham one. Is there one in Birmingham? Yeah,
yes, that's right. The Birmingham one. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. So I
nice.
think she's going there. She's well up for it, so that's good.
Oh,
So
good.
so why did you choose Avon as a career?
That's a good question. Good question. So, obviously, I'm employed by Avon, so that
Mm,
this my career is what I've chosen to do. And before, I lived in London. Obviously, you can tell by my accent, probably, or the hair, either one. I don't know which one yet. But yeah, so that's I'm originally from London, and I moved to Bristol to be closer to my wife's family. And I remember going for this job, and they sold me this job, which was amazing. And they said to me, "Oh, by the way, it's for the company called Avon." And I was like, "What Avon? Like the the brochure thing that give you book to thing?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's Avon." So I was a bit like, "Well, I mean, everyone's heard of Avon. My mum used to sell it. My mum used to buy it and all that kind of stuff." And I went to the interview, and they just sold me the dream. It's from I think from 10 years ago the energy and the passion that people have for the company hasn't changed. And I think that having that interview with loads of women talking about the company and what it does and what it stands for, and ever since then I've been with the company and I loved it ever since. To be fair,
Yeah.
wow.
You're a great advocate for it. It's
Yeah,
brilliant. It's great.
I must admit, some of the
thank you.
trainings that we've done with you there is just absolutely brilliant. You just bring a great big buzz of positivity and enthusiasm and passion, and it's really great. Yeah.
Thank you. That's not. I told my boss if I can get a pay rise now.
Ah, we'll tell them for you. We actually went to a job centre thing today,
Yeah.
and we met a couple of guys, and they were blown away by the way Avon has changed towards the
Yeah,
males working in it. So
Mm.
when we said we were going to be interviewing you, they go, "Oh, we'll have a listen, sort of
Yeah.
thing." So it'd be good.
Very good. So do you actually
brilliant.
do the brochures as well? Do you have a customer round?
Yeah, I do. So actually, being part of a field-based role within Avon, you have to be a representative. It's part of your like learning as
Mm.
being in the job. So I remember doing it. My first, I think it was my first 3 months into the business, and we had to be a representative. I had to go around, give the books out, and speak to people, and do everything else and I still do it in today's world. I've got a different customer base because obviously I've moved and stuff like that now. But I think it's really important being employed by them is to understand any sort of barriers that people may get, the good, the bad, the ugly,
Mm.
how to find new customers. Because if I'm sort of like asking or telling people how to do it and giving that advice, I learn from doing the job myself. So
Mm.
yeah, I'm a silver rep, so I'm in the silver reward level. I should be higher, I should be a gold or more if I can. But yeah, I keep doing it. I still like the products and sharing it with friends and family and stuff. So
Mm.
yeah, we're still doing
It's
it.
good.
And that's good because then you know all the nooks and crannies, that all the warts and all, as I say, to help and support us, who's also helping and supporting all the other reps as well. So
Yeah,
I think that's really nice that you do what you say. Do you know what I mean? And it's good.
yeah,
Lead by
For anybody
example.
listening to this now will understand that someone from the corporate world of Avon
Mhm.
understands what we're all going
Mhm.
from being reps, and then they'd probably go, "Well, if they do that, they must understand it." So
Mhm.
you start getting advice from you
yeah.
guys. We're
Mm.
going to listen. Do you know
Mm.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And do you know what? Like, I still get excited myself 10 years later when the brochures come or the products come in the box and I've got to keep it out. And my kids have grown up with me doing Avon and it's really normal for them. One story, I took my daughter shopping not so long ago. She's 6 years old, loves makeup and she put it on her face and she was wearing it. And then we took her to the shops and this lady on the till at Tesco said, "Oh, you're wearing mummy's makeup?" And she went, "No, I'm wearing daddy's." And I was like, yeah. So then it just opened this lovely conversation about what I do for a living and the makeup and the brochures.
Excellent.
And next thing you know, we see her every week, this lady now, and she buys from me. So I think
Excellent.
it just shows you the
Perfect.
power of what it does really.
Yeah,
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 yeah. And
yeah.
it just shows how it not just the reps, but also the families.
Yep.
It gives them confidence because I bet your little ones are growing up with so much positivity and confidence. It's great.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I think they can see it from, they go out with me sometimes with the books and delivering and speak to the
Mm,
ladies and all that kind of stuff.
mm,
So yeah, I'm definitely, I mean, my kids are still young, but when they're 18, they definitely become Avon reps. They know that already, so that's fine.
mm. Excellent. Well,
Primed
yeah,
already.
definitely. We'd have them in our team at any time.
Our
Oh, there
daughters,
you
our
go.
daughters in it. Yeah, our
Yeah,
daughters in it.
as is. From a man's
Yeah.
perspective, though, Dave, do you think that there is um, more challenges to being an Avon rep than it would be for a woman, or do you think it's equal? What do you think? What have you found?
So I must admit, and I don't know, Fred, you tell me different if you've seen it from a different perspective, but when I first started, I did find it embarrassing is the wrong word, but I was a little bit nervous telling people I work for a cosmetic company. And I've come from a background of like the gym or a builder's sort of like mentality. So when they're going, "Oh, what you work with makeup now?" It was a little bit different. It was different.
Yeah, yeah.
In today's world, I'm really proud to say I work for the company. Nice and loud, I say I work for Avon Cosmetics. I've got no problem with it whatsoever. And I think it's definitely changed over the years that people can say, I work, like I said, really confidently can say where I work.
Mm,
But I don't think it's any different to
Mm.
being successful, being a man or woman now in this company, working as a rep or a leader, whatever that may be.
mm.
I think it's open for anybody and everybody now. I don't know if you've seen it from a different perspective, but that's
No,
kind of how I
That's
see it now.
we
totally
find
agree.
we find it exactly the same. I
Yeah.
mean, my background's military. So people say to me, "Well, you were in the army and you're doing
Yeah,
cosmetics." I said,
Mm,
"Yeah, but it's and I find it different from me because when I first started, I thought, oh, I'm getting a little bit old. How am I going to approach, especially the younger girls who want to join? But do you know what? I've got the experience, and that's what counts. And then you start talking to people, and they go, oh, that's fantastic. You're doing it because of what? I said, because I love it. The company I love, the products I love. I love having a boss.
Don't point at me.
No. Do you know what I mean? We haven't got bosses, and that's the best bit about it.
Yeah.
Bless your heart, you have to work to certain, obviously, your
Being
own sort
corporate.
of
Yeah.
the corporate side, but you must feel that when you're doing your Avon reps bit, you've always got something there as well, haven't you?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think the company's values is very much a bit like we're very flexible. So if I need to pick up the kids from school, they're all very flexible. I think the company's very it's just what it stands for you guys as well as me. It's very similar. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what's great about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah.
Definitely. And it's really grown, as you said, the company has grown with the times. I mean, even from the point of view of the beauty advisor now that they're doing this fantastic free courses to be certified as beauty advisors. And I know you did the perfume one, blew me away with perfume wardrobe. I'd never heard of that. Um,
Yeah.
and those sorts of things are really, really good, aren't they, for everybody?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think again, that's like you've been in this business a while now, and you use. I'm sure you use perfume all the time, and your skill set is still growing, and you're still learning, which is amazing, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's the beauty of it, and I say it's free as well, which is fantastic. Free training to earn you more money. Who would say no to that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
But it's not just the beauty advisor; it's the whole training academy. It has grown massively. I mean, I say 10 years ago, 5 years ago, we would be putting together training for our own teams. But now we're looking at the training academy and going, why?
Yeah,
It's here.
why
It's all
duplicate a
here.
system? It's fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. How does
absolutely.
it make you feel, Dave? Because I know that you help and support like sales leaders and reps in your area, and there's a few of you, around the country. But for you personally, when you meet somebody who's just starting out on maybe, becoming a rep or becoming a sales leader and looking after a team and watching them grow in their business, but also in themselves. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the best part of this job. It's just seeing people develop and grow their confidence, and meeting people for the first time, or speaking to someone on the street, whatever that looks like. And people are very honest about, I haven't got any money, I want to take my kids on holiday, or whatever their scenario may be. And when they hit that goal or need to hit it, it's the most incredible feeling in the world, isn't it? It's just it can't beat it. I'm just trying to think of a time where it's happened. And I just remember being an area manager, and back in the day when I first joined, and I was really involved in finding representatives and showing them how to sell, and so on and so on. And this young lady, she just wanted to buy nappies for her children, which is, it's just mental, isn't it? But we did it, we worked with it, and now she's successful. She's still doing it today, 10 years later. So I don't think there's generally another.
No, not buying nappies.
Oh,
No, but it is true.
we had a lady, didn't we?
Yeah.
Joined us because she wanted to buy a washing machine.
Yeah. And we showed her how to do it. She got the washing machine that she wanted, which was one of the top brands, and then left. Because that was her goal,
Yeah.
just to get the washing machine. And we're saying to her, is there anything else, like a Hoover or, dishwasher you might want to get? But no, she said she just joined for that. So
Easy
Did
done.
it?
it's nice that
Yeah,
you can help people to get what they want.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Did
Yeah.
you obviously you help the feeling you must get yourselves when you do it for your own business must be amazing. When you
Yeah.
buy something that's more as large as whatever it could be, it must be a great feeling to get.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're both retired, but through choice, not because of our age.
We're talking about I've been retired for 19 years.
Well, yeah, you have now.
19 years.
Yeah,
You really,
officially,
yeah,
yeah.
Officially. Officially
but we
boshed.
retired before that. And what I like about it is being able to say, you know, my mum and dad live in Spain, to be able to say, right, we'll go over to mum and dad's for a week. You know,
When do you want to
Yeah.
go? Friday.
yeah, and not asking a boss to say, could we have some time off? Because
Yeah.
that's the flexibility that Avon gives us, you know.
That's the time
Right.
freedom and the
Yeah,
financial freedom it's given us
absolutely.
is amazing.
But to
Yeah.
help people and you know, support people and watch them grow. For me, coming from a training background
Yeah.
and watching people develop in systems that I was training them, now I'm doing this. It is amazing. You can't put
Yeah.
it into words. It's just something that is, you've got to experience it, I think.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's the best feeling in the world. Really, really
Mm,
is.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's good. It's good. So if somebody was going to be thinking about starting, what would you say to them, Dave?
So I always say this business, anyone and everyone can do it. And it doesn't matter if you're a man, female, young, old, whatever it may be, anyone can do it. I always like to think Avon as a bit of a diet scenario. So, you know, if you want a six pack, you can't just eat one salad and do 10 sit-ups and have a six pack. You've got to do, it takes a while, right? It's the same as your Avon business. So
Mm,
don't just put 20 books out or share your brochure 10 times online and think you become a millionaire. It all takes time, but it can happen, can't it? And it
mm,
literally is, the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. So
mm.
depending if you want a washing machine or a holiday to the Maldives, you can make it happen. You've just got to make it happen and do
Mm,
do the
Yeah.
work in the background.
mm,
But generally, I think you know, like anyone and everyone can do it, and that's the beauty about this business. That's what I think.
mm. Yeah, definitely.
What
Definitely.
do you think's the biggest thing someone can? How can I put it? Say I was going to join you. What would you say to me if I said, "Oh, you know, I'm not really sure about it. I don't really read books, or I don't do this, and I don't do that." What is the one factor that you think can make or break someone who joins Avon? I know what I think it is. I just wanted to have sort of your opinion.
It's the one, the makes or breaks Avon. I would say just going to do it would be a big factor for me, because I think people buy the brochures and all that kind of stuff, and they leave it indoors or they don't pick up when they're going to say they do. So being consistent,
Yeah.
being honest and open, and doing what they need to do, it should work. That should be there's no real trick to this business, is there?
No,
It's about
exactly.
just, you know what I mean? I think that's
Mm,
that's the biggest thing for me. What
mm.
would you
Yeah.
say then? Is that, am I right or wrong on the same
Yeah.
page?
No, I don't think you're ever going to get the right
I
or
don't
wrong
think there's a
answer.
right or wrong answer.
The
But I,
thing I
Yeah,
the thing I like to say is because as Karen just said, we're both from a training background. Be teachable.
mm,
If you can just listen,
mm,
you might not want to
yeah,
and,
take it all in, but
yeah,
I guarantee you, if you listen enough, you're going to find all
yeah.
those little snippets that build
Yeah.
your business.
And follow the system.
yeah,
Oh
Don't
yeah,
try and reinvent the wheel, because look to the
yeah,
successful people and follow what they've done. It's going to work for you.
yep.
If you
yeah,
know,
absolutely.
and I do like the fact that you said don't leave the books indoors. If it's going to work for you, you've got to work at it for it to work.
Yeah,
It's not something
definitely.
they don't miraculously get into letterboxes on their own. Um,
Yeah,
and that. So it depends on, if you're going to work for it, then it will work.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
Put a little
Yeah.
bit of effort in. I mean, it's not even a massive effort to be honest.
Mm.
Yeah, when you first join, it's a change, isn't it? It's a change from
It
your
is
yeah,
norm.
different. It's a
That's
different
why I
type of
yeah,
working, isn't
that
it?
that's why I believe as
yeah,
leaders, that's our responsibility to be able to say, we're here for you. We're
Mm.
here to help you through all of it.
Yeah, because it's all new to
yeah,
everybody, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
it is brilliant.
yeah. And I know, like I speak to reps all the time, and I think again, everyone's in different places in their life and career and their way they learn.
Mm.
And some people are very happy to leave a brochure on the doorstep and not ring the doorbell. Some people are happy to ring the doorbell before giving the brochure. So that's why it works for everyone, doesn't it? Anyone can do it any way they want to do it,
Mm.
and that's the beauty of the business. So I think
Mm.
personally,
Mm.
Should have seen me when I first started.
All in black.
All in black, November evening, went out in the
Black like
dark.
a carver.
I was quite comfortable wearing that sort of stuff. Put out 50
yeah,
books. That's all I did.
Mm.
20
yeah,
orders
Mm.
from people I'd never, ever met.
Then we knew it worked,
And
didn't
amazing.
I
we?
said to you, I said, oh, that's it. I'll go out in the daytime now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
But it was, it scared them. It
yeah,
really scared me because I'd never done anything like it.
Mm.
stand up in front of 200 people and talk to them,
Yeah.
but not go around the
We can do
streets.
that.
But
It's funny, isn't it? We've all got our little niches. So
Yeah.
what's next for you?
Good question. Good question. I think so. I've been with Avon now nearly 10 years, just under 10 years. And the beauty of this for me is living in that corporate world is that they're very good at putting people through different positions. So I started as an area manager, worked in the region in the training team, and now region manager for the South region. So that's really great. For me, I'm very competitive. I like to win.
we
And I
know.
think the important
Yeah.
thing to me,
Yeah.
I just want to be the best person I can possibly be in my role, and that's
Mm,
for me. That's the most important thing.
mm,
I've got a great team of BDSs that I work with, and as long as they're happy and everyone's smiling, making money, and we're having fun doing it, I'm more than happy with that. And that's my biggest goal and my
mm,
achievement every day. Basically, that I
mm.
want to
That's brilliant.
create.
Our
Yeah,
our strap line as the Avon couple is laugh, love, and lipstick because a little bit of
brilliant.
laughter, a little bit of love, and a little bit of lipstick makes a day really happy. And that's what we sort of tend to. That's our.
So
We've just got a delivery. Um,
Well,
uh,
yeah.
it could be an Avon delivery actually.
Well, you have to
And
unbox it
that's
now if it is.
yeah, and that's the strap line we tend to live by. And that
Yeah.
so do you love to have fun in your in your day to day? You've got to have a good belly laugh every day, haven't you?
Got to. Got to. I think, I don't know how many hours I work a week. And if I don't enjoy it, it becomes a work, doesn't it? And that's the
Mm,
difference. My,
mm,
my job isn't a job, really. I just have fun doing what I do. I
mm,
speak to people all day long. I enjoy speaking, as you probably can tell.
mm.
And yeah, and you can't get any better than that. So
No,
perfect.
absolutely. Brilliant, brilliant. Are you
Yeah,
on for
it's
South
good fun.
Africa?
Well, so hopefully I might be able to go this year. You never know. What about you? Are you close? Good?
Well,
What,
we've
how are
just
you getting
literally
on?
got into the Hall of Fame. I think we're number 13.
Have you really?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
have you really done that?
yeah,
Amazing. That's
yeah,
brilliant news.
yeah.
Early, that's only June. You've done it already.
I know. Yeah, yeah. We did it
Are
end of
you
May.
brochure sellers? Do you online? What's your business?
both,
How do you run
Both.
your
We
store?
do both.
Do it
both.
both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fred does the customers because I think that he's the cheeky chappy. So
I
and the
Clever.
customers
absolutely love it.
absolutely love him. Whereas I do a lot online,
Yeah.
and for me and supporting the team, so that's my forte. And that's what I like about being the couple because we work to each
Mm,
other's strengths. But yeah, South Africa, when it was announced, did rock my boat, and I said, "That's it, we're going for it." So we've pulled out all
doing
the
it.
stops, so hopefully we'll be there.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Fingers
by the
crossed to you
looks of
both.
it. Yeah. So if you are there, we'll
Oh,
get you
I'll buy you a
yeah,
drink.
we'll
Yes.
get you a drink.
Yeah, there you
Definitely.
Or
go. I
two.
Yeah.
just seen your shirt as well. That's a great little shirt, that one.
That one.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I
nice,
like
isn't
that.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to get one myself.
I've got I've got a blouse with a pink one, but at the moment I'm wearing
Oh, there you go. Yes, it's got to be done.
yeah.
It's got to be done.
Yeah, well, we was at a job centre this morning, so we were quite posh, as it were.
Looks
Oh, there
great.
you go.
Posh tops, jeans.
Yeah,
Jeans and trainers. Why not?
both jeans and trainers, but yeah, so it's good.
We
Yeah.
had some good
As long as the boss
conversations
don't
today.
tell you off.
Say that again?
As I say, as long as the boss doesn't tell you off what you're wearing,
No,
it's fine, isn't
no,
it?
exactly. But I must admit, we've had some good conversations this morning,
Oh
so
yeah, very.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Two
good.
lads, two lads, totally opposite of the spectrum as well.
Yeah,
We had a
Yeah.
car mechanic who
very, very
wants
interested.
to
Be
run his own business,
self-employed.
be self-employed, and he said, I saw about Avon, and he said, I think it's the right model.
Mm.
So we had a
It's
Brilliant.
yeah,
fantastic conversation
yeah.
with him.
He's going home to talk to his partner, and then between them,
Yeah.
they're going to phone us later today, so that'll be nice. So, well, we
It's
won't
always
keep
great,
you
isn't it?
because I
When
know
you,
you're in a hotel room. What was you
oh,
going to
thank
say?
you. No
Sorry, I
problem. I
interrupted
was going
you.
to say, I think one of the good things about, going to talking to new people about the company, everyone's heard of Avon, haven't they? So as
Mm.
soon as you say the words, it opens up a whole
Yeah,
conversation base, no problem at all, which
yeah,
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 and you could,
absolutely.
is
and also,
good.
especially
Yeah.
what got me today is this lad wasn't an old lad at
No,
all. He
he
was
was
quite a
quite
young
young.
lad. Oh yeah, my mum used to do it, my nan do it. I know all about Avon. And when we
Mm,
started talking about it, he went, Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's
Yeah,
changed. That and
Well,
it's
yeah.
brilliant to open it all up and let them see what
Mm.
Avon really
I
is
think
now.
I think people think it's just a catalogue business, but it is so much more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so much more.
and
definitely.
it's the
Absolutely.
people in it that we love. To be honest,
Yeah.
absolutely love it.
Well, thank you for your time.
Good.
It's been lovely chatting to
No
you.
problem.
And
Yeah, and
yeah,
you. We love you.
we'll catch up soon.
We'll send you the link.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, please
Thanks,
share it
guys.
around. Please share it around.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
no problem. No problem at
Thank
all.
you.
Take
Take
care.
care.
See
Bye.
you
Say hello,
later.
mate.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
now.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Nice and quick and easy. Nice, easy one, wasn't it?
Mm.
It was good. Well done, you. Well done for arranging it.